nothing off the table because there's something that's in your brain that I've probably experienced or know someone who's gone through it, and we've all survived it and thrived through it. So thank you again for coming, and let's get this party started.
It's Kim with the Gems coming to you live from a special invite-only event at the Hoka flagship store in Manhattan. Latoya Shauntay Snel, who just completed her 29th marathon, will drop some amazing gems on what it's like to run as a plus-size, overweight, and yes, even fat runner. It was a wonderful event where attendees were able to demo. Here's Latoya right there. We were able to demo the sneakers while we went for a quick walk/run. Stay till the end and you'll get an inside look at the actual New York Marathon as we cheer Latoya on and get to run as well.
And I'm super excited to have this panel here today with Latoya and just to, get together and just be able to express and network and talk amongst each other. This is a safe place for everyone, and we're going to continue to build that safe place here. And I'm super excited. I hope everyone is. So let's get this started. Yes. All right.
Don't leave me hanging now. Thank you so much for coming. I have a big mouth. I don't need a microphone, so I'm going to start from here. Hi, my name is Latoya Shauntay Snel. I am a Hoka Global Athlete Ambassador. I've been with this lovely crew unofficially since 2018, and I've been officially with them since 2019. With that being said, if you happen to see me out there on New York City Marathon course, and you feel like you are going through a hard moment, please do not hesitate. And Maria, sorry to put you out there, girl. Maria knows firsthand that I'm good for it. If you feel like you need pep talk from somebody to just be there with you and just shut the hell up, I'm there. There's no ego, no nothing. I move incredibly slow, and this is the reason why this entire discussion tonight in our movement, it matters. I was so frustrated with going to expos and feeling like I love elite athletes, and there's nothing against faster runners, but what is there for someone that moves like me? I move slower over the years, and it's not from the lack of training. It's just, this is what my body can do, and I want to be able to celebrate myself, and I want to be around other people who equally celebrate their bodies or find a way to actually celebrate themselves along the way. When we think about things like body positivity, usually we hear the cliche things of, it's self-love. Well, sometimes some people are still building themselves up there, and they may never get there where it comes from a physical aspect or even a mental mind, a mental state of mind. So today, we're going to actually celebrate ourselves by doing a little bit over a mile of walking. We can take it as slow. This is what it's about. We can take it slow motion and sexy, or you can move it up just a little bit. If you feel empowered, we're going to come back here, and then we're going to have a good time. There's also going to be goodies, and there's going to be ice cream, and we wasn't doing no diets in here. And I'm sorry if I broke anybody's diet. I take that hit. With carb loading. See? There we go. So we have some goodies in here, and I just hope that you feel open to ask whatever questions come to mind. There is nothing off the table. When I started my blog, Running Fat Chef, in 2016, there is literally nothing off the table because there's something that's in your brain that I've probably experienced or know someone who's gone through it, and we've all survived it and thrived through it. So thank you again for coming, and let's get this party started. Awesome. Oh, and I'm navigationally stupid, so everybody say hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Jay is going to make sure that we don't get lost. Because I will get you lost, and we'll be in Central Park, and then we'll try to figure out how to get to Harlem and why is it 6 miles. So, Jay is actually going to co-lead, lead this walk, and make sure that we don't get lost. If you have any questions or you just want to talk, I'm here. I'm super approachable, and I'm huggable. And all right, y'all. So we ain't got a lot of we're in class, but if you want to grab a water before you go or anything of that nature, just will take.
Are words of wisdoms from Latoya, followed by scenes from our walk/run through the streets of Manhattan, and then live from the New York City Marathon.
Food that works for your body, not somebody else's. This is not the time to start adopting new strategies on the fly. But you're going to get to a place where You hit that Fifth Avenue, walk up. Have you ever done the New York City?
No, it's my first time.
Okay, so I guess it'll be helpful for you. The Pulaski Bridge, there's an incline there, that's 13.1. At 14 and a half, you'll be entering the 59th Street Bridge. It ends at the 16th mile marker. The 16th mile marker has a slow build up. It gets a little flat and it goes up. By the time you hit 19 and a half, you'll be going into the Bronx and you'll hit mile 20. You'll be on the Willis Avenue Bridge. That's another incline there. When you hit mile 21 and a half, that's the last damn, that we literally call it the last damn bridge. That's the last damn bridge, it's a footbridge that you're gonna go across, and then you're gonna enter Harlem. That's when reality check, you think that you went through hell? No, baby, you met the Fifth Avenue Mile. The Fifth Avenue Mile is mean, she's ruthless, and she's an asshole. It is okay to call her an asshole, she's been called worse names. But you're gonna walk up, you're gonna run up, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna cry, whatever you gotta do. But once you get there, you know that you're at the 23rd mile because you're gonna enter the park. Now, if you're in the back of the pack, and you're a little scared of the dark, the good part is that you'll be there with other people. You won't be out there alone. They'll have the spotlights out there, but if you feel that extra paranoid, pretend to be a trail runner, and my little insider trick is carry a flashlight. Carry a flashlight. If that's gonna be your security blanket, there's no shame in it. There are people who are literally taking their phones out their pockets, turn on the flashlight, and I can't see. I don't trust moving this way. Just know that there will be people out there, especially now, who will still cheer you on in that park. You're gonna get out around mile 25, and it's gonna feel like it's the end of the race. No, baby. You're gonna go out to the street for a little bit, and you're gonna enter right back into the park, and that's when you'll hear the music, and that's when you know that you're being celebrated. Take it in. Let the emotions feel you. Let the nervous energy, I'm talking to you, honey. Let the nervous energy soar through you. You deserve to be out there like everybody else. The time matters and it doesn't. You're gonna cut off the finish line on me? No, the race is actually giving me a head start. When you start to take a lot of that nasty, whether it's self-talk or borrow commentary, when you start to dissect the layers, the less bullshit starts to get to you. I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt, because nobody wants to feel that way. But when you start looking at it from a logical standpoint of, I already knew these factors 16 weeks ago. I already knew these things 20 weeks ago. I knew that my pace was this amount. I knew what my size was when I came into this. I knew the barriers that was in front of me. It makes it less harder to actually see these things through. The other part is I actually adopt lies in my head. So I tell myself, even when I'm in different states, everything's New York to me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go from this part of Brooklyn to the Brooklyn Bridge. That's gonna give me 4 or 5 miles. I left my keys at home. Now I need to go back 5 miles. Okay, now I made it to 10 miles, so that means I got 16 more miles left. Oh, you know what? Let me go back out there because I gotta meet a friend and on the other side of the bridge. That gives me 7 miles. Crap, she's not there. Maybe I should go back home. Whatever things that you gotta play with your brain to get you through it, don't think about the fact that it's the overwhelming 26. I want you to take it mile by mile.
Today too. Have you ever tried on Hokas?
Just in store without them.
Oh, this will be a great time. Okay, so we have Gaviota, Skyflow, Mach X2, and then CLOX1. So these are going to be more of like your race kind of fast. If you're going to be walking, I would probably go here in like Skyflow and Gaviota. Yeah, you're more than welcome. So this one's going to feel a little bit more responsive and just kind of bouncy. This is going to feel a little bit more stable. It's going to be Gaviota, Skyflow, and then we have Mach X2 and CLOX1. So the Skyflow is one of my favorites. I got married in a Clifton.
And after everyone was fitted in their demo sneakers, we took to the very busy streets of Midtown Manhattan for our workout. Hoka has quickly become my favorite sneaker of choice, and I will leave all information in the description below so you can do your research and see what the people are saying.
All right.
It's that feeling obstacle course. How are you feeling? Yeah.
And here we are, cheering on the back of the Packers. We came across Latoya and many others at the 25-mile mark before we headed over to the finish line. Stay tuned to see what that looks like at the finisher's circle. And as we make our way to the finisher's circle party, we were able to walk/lightly jog the last just under a mile, so 3/4 of a mile. And here I am at the very, very back of the pack as a supporter and spectator.
Congratulations, Nico.